Yo, what's poppin', MVP gang? It's your boy, Pravi MVP, back with another certified banger. And today, we got fresh, raw, unedited gameplay. Plays, yes, you getting multiple, starting with a 1v1 on a new build I reveal later in the video. And today, I'm not getting on here to sugarcoat nothing, you feel me? I'm on here to talk about a silent killer of the NBA 2K franchise, something that's been slowly draining the life out of the community while everybody pretends it's not happening. Let's talk about it. Crossplay. Not because crossplay itself is bad, but because 2K introduced it without thinking through the psychology of its user base. And that mistake has magnified every toxic issue that was already boiling over in this community, especially between Xbox and PS5 users, which at that time it was Xbox versus PS4. 2K never thought about its whole communities dedicated to hating on each other that was made around that rivalry. Before we go any further though, let me pause for a second because none of this matters if you're not right upstairs first. I pray right now that your mind, body, and spirit are aligned with the will of the Most High. I pray that you are given the strength to carry your family, the wisdom to move with discernment, and the peace to not let a broken system break you. If you're still standing, if you still pushing, if you're still breathing, you're already winning. Never forget that. Now, let's get into it. The devs and the 2K as a company has failed to account for one real thing: console bias. A lot of users genuinely believe the console you're on determines your skill level. Once crossplay came in, that belief turned into a behavior. We're talking about walk-on games where dudes only pass to people on their console, freezing out the other console entirely. I've already made posts to my community about it. This isn't rare. This has been happening consistently since crossplay was introduced. It matters because most people don't run with the same squad 24/7. Even dudes who've played together for years aren't always on at the same time. You should never be punished in a walk-on lobby just because you're the odd console out. But with these toxic users, that is what is happening. I've heard it with my own ears. Dudes will come on the mic saying, I'm not passing it because that's a trash Xbox user. And then they'll join in. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you trash ass nigga. Because you on a different console. You really got grown men out here acting like you're not good at the game and don't even give you an opportunity. Or if you miss one shot, oh, trash ass Xbox nigga. Like they just be. Y'all got to understand. I hope PS5 users don't take this the wrong way. Y'all got a lot of users out here misrepresenting y'all. They make y'all look bad to the Xbox community because they be in these lobbies hating. It's because it's more of y'all. So if you walk in on a walk-on lobby, it's more likely to be more PS5 users on your team than Xbox. That's just if you haven't noticed that, you're not really paying attention. I mean, even when they market 2K, it's always a PS5 commercial because they know it's way more PS5 users. I don't think y'all know that, but so you get in these lobbies and it's got dudes that's lames, but then you got PS5 users that's real because most of my Discord is PS5. That's what's crazy. Like most of the people that's on my crew, PS5. My vice president, he's on PS5. So I'm like, the bias ain't with me. I just witness it because I walk on a lot by myself. Dudes who only play in set crews, I don't even know why. I mean, you can use some of the information that I have on my channel to make yourself better within your set crew. But honestly, I'm always speaking from the perspective of a person that's actually just out here playing games. Either they're grinding rep or they're really good at the game, but they don't always have a set 5. Like I'm speaking for that perspective because that's me. I'm really out here just trying to put together the elite team that I had, but it ain't that easy. It's not that easy reduplicating something that can produce an 85 win percentage every year. That's not easy. It's like having people that actually want to play certain different roles. Not everybody want to be a scorer. Not everybody want to be the star. Like you got dudes who really want to be a lockdown, been a lockdown, want to be a lockdown. You got dudes who really been sharpshooters, want to be a sharpshooter, always been a sharpshooter, know how to play the passing lanes and know how to play the role of a sharpshooter. You got to have people that, and that's not just That's not just easy, but this just, you can hear the toxic on the mic when you the only user. Like, I know PS5 dudes gonna be able to speak when they stuck in games with all Xbox users. That ain't something that you necessarily want, bro. Other times they don't even have to say it. You can just see it if you actually paying attention to the game you in, because everybody gonna touch it but you. And when they pass it to you, it's a grenade pass with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They would rather lose the game than to let you cook. They would rather sabotage the win than to risk you being player of the half or player of the game or whatever. Even if they include you, they're not gonna really let you be the one. Like, even if you are the one for that game, they refuse to. They'll start forcing shots, trying to outshine you instead of feeding the hot hand. That is not basketball. That is just that console ego that's all throughout the community. I'm shocked that don't nobody talk about this enough. Like, that's just as much as out. Every video I'm gonna say cheaters deserve a lifetime ban. They literally put a dude's name that they caught cheating as the first legend. Just the fact that I caught you doing any kind of cheating, you should never be able to represent the company in any kind of way or any kind of brand. That is a stain not only as you as a player, but that is a stain on you as the character of your man. Like, you're a man, like what type of man you are, because you gave in to cheating in any form or way. It means you will do it again. I don't care what nobody say. If you will cheat in the game once, you're going to cheat in the game again. You're going to find another way to do it. Simple as that. And the craziest part, bro, I just feel like the bigger YouTubers are not speaking on this like they should. I'm telling you, not like they should, because this isn't some small annoyance. This is something that's actively killing the experience for a lot of players who just want to hoop. And there's a lot of people that subscribe to them. Like, they don't realize we need more attention on this situation. So I need y'all to share this throughout the community. I need you to ask you bigger YouTubers to speak on the console bias that goes on in this thing. And the solution is obvious. I didn't come to just rant. No, I got solutions and answers. The solution is obvious. Remove the console symbol. Period. In a world where division and racism already exists, why are you adding another visual tag that encourages separation if the goal was to bring us together? I'll wait. Because that don't even make sense. That's drawing lines in the sand for a toxic user base. The symbol does nothing. The symbol next to our name does nothing positive for gameplay. All it does is give insecure players something to cling on to so they can justify selling out, freezing people out, and playing selfish, brain dead basketball. And that toxic behavior doesn't stop in the game. It spills into YouTube's, Discords, everywhere. I've had people leave my crew. They swear I'm this, I'm that, but then they turn around, make brand new YouTube pages just to watch my videos and hate comment. Dudes will subscribe just to talk crazy, not realizing YouTube auto deletes comments where you talking crazy or you wilding. Like, same dudes from your Discord be pretending to be supporters only to try to use you. And when they realize they can't, or you don't let them, that mask comes off and that jealousy shows itself. Enemies reveal who they are and who they always really were. Let me be clear. Anyone can be trash or comp regardless of the console. Facts. Like, there are elite players on both sides, but there are simply more PS5 users than Xbox users. That means more at PS5 people are selling. Even PS5 users get sold by other PS5 users. That is not hate. It is just the math. Like, now, I didn't come here just to complain. You already know how I move. I came with solutions. Here's how you protect your peace and your gameplay. There's a way on both Xbox and PS5 to adjust your settings so that you are placed primarily pro your console's walk-on lobbies. I'm on Xbox. That's what you're going to see from me, but PS5 users can do the same things in their settings. You can do the exact same thing that I'm about to show you on screen. When you do this correctly, you drastically reduce the chances of being on a team where you're the only representative of that console. So, which it should never happen in a walk-on lobby to begin with. The devs should have included that in the coding to make sure it never happens. It's pure negligence to the user base that pays them all of this money. Like, y'all don't realize how much money they make and that they could have did this to accommodate your experience. This method, but that I'm about to show you though, will help guarantee running with someone on your own console and removes a massive layer of unnecessary nonsense from the game. 2K should have fixed this themselves a long time ago, because ever since they introduced Crossplay, I've been dealing with this issue. But until they do, we adapt, we move smarter, we protect our energy, because at the end of the day, we didn't load up to be somebody's role player because of a logo next to your name. We loaded up to hoop. So let me get into that. Alright, so y'all see how the court is over here just bursting with life, right? Everybody out here popping, you see it. It's everybody, all the console has been brought together, everybody playing, you see? Alright, so this is what you're going to do to be able to get it to where you can play with your own console, so you're not in a lobby that's full of just one particular console. So you don't want to, I know nobody likes it, whether you're PlayStation or Xbox. I'm speaking from both sides because me, I'm the person that just want unity, period, for us to be out here just hooping. Alright, so you push your menu button, boom, pop this up. You're going to go right over here to your settings. Then you're going to hit your settings, boom, click right into there. You're going to go over to online safety and family, boom. And then you're going to, you may not have a PIN, but I had to enter my PIN. And then you go over to your privacy and safety. And then you go to your Xbox privacy. Then you go to view details and customize. Then you go to your communication and multiplayer. Then you go right here. This is what you need to do. You can join Crossplay and decide whether to allow or block multiplayer gaming with players on other gaming services outside of Xbox. You want to hit block. Alright, so once you do that, you then want to go into whatever game mode you want to play. Now, I want you to keep in mind, when you walk into rec and you cut off crossplay, which is another issue that I want to bring to the devs' attention. When you cut off crossplay and then I walk into here, you see how these people exist? This is how you know it's more PS5 users than Xbox. Everybody disappears. Every single body disappears. You dang there be by yourself or with the people who know. So this dude might be putting together a team right here that's all Xbox, and then he wants to then compete against PS4. This is a way to do that, because when you cut off crossplay, now only Xbox is here. You ain't gonna get no game. Like, I know I could walk in here, I'm not getting no game, because they never give me a game when it's just Xbox, and you're going to be able to see that right here. I could sit in here and talk to you as much as I want to, because now that I cut off crossplay, I cannot no longer play the game. There ain't going to be nobody they're going to load up in here, and if it do, it'll be just one or two of us, and we just be sitting here. So I'm telling you, you do this just to be able to get into a pro like Xbox server, and I'm going to show you how it's a pro Xbox server. But as you can see, you're not going to get a game, you're not going to get any teammates, you're not going to get anything. If you want to come in here to just watch 2K TV and be able to answer them questions and stuff, you can do that, but you're not getting any games on Xbox if you turn off crossplay. So that's for all them users that be like, oh man, this and that. That's why I said it's more sellouts on PS5, not because the user base is less skilled. That's opinion. I know it's people who skilled on both, but my thing is, it's just more users. So you have more people out here selling that's representing the PS5 console. It's just that simple. Like, people act like that's something hard to understand. Like me, no, it's not. I play the game. I be dealing with Xbox dudes that sell all the time. Like, it's not console based. This is the only place, once you cut off crossplay, that you can go. It's the only place that's going to actually have people that you can get some games and stuff like that, but not that many. As you can see, it's not that many people in here, but yes, it actually exists. It's games in here. You can play part. There's nothing else that you can play on 2K when you turn off crossplay, but part. It be some people in the park. Ain't no other game mode that you gonna see that's gonna have users. And if you even try to change the server while you got crossplay on, watch what's about to happen. It's not gonna load you up anywhere new. You're gonna be in the same exact place that you was already in. It's not gonna take you nowhere new. Watch. I changed my server. Boom. Because it's not that many users. This is the only Xbox server, and this is the only people that's on, really. Or in something else. They're in something else, but they're not that. It's not enough of us to play any other mode. I'm trying to tell you, like, only thing you can play is part. You can't play rec. You can't do none of that other stuff. Okay, so once now you make a decision where you want to play, because you know you're on a pro Xbox server right now, right? So you go in here, I want to play rec. This is what I figured out. This is how you always guaranteed to get one, at least one, maybe multiple, might be your whole team. This increases your odds of being with your console. Whether you use this same method, whether it's Xbox or whether you on PS5, go to your settings once again. Now that you're ready to play a game, you know you in here with primarily Xbox users. I don't feel like everybody know this because I didn't know this. This is something I had to learn. I haven't seen a video on it. That's why I'm bringing it to y'all. So once again, we repeat the steps: online and safety. Then you go to privacy and online settings. You go to Xbox. You go to V details. You go to communication and multiplayer, and then now you put back on crossplay. Now you add back on crossplay because you are now on an Xbox Pro server. So once you've done that, soon as you walk into this door, you're gonna get a game now. But now, guess what? You're surrounded. You're on an Xbox primarily based server or PS5 based server, so you're guaranteed to be placed more so with your own team, with your own players. So if you didn't know that, man, drop a comment, like, subscribe if that helped you at all, because I know it's been helping me be placed with more Xbox players. But just know, if you ever get paired with Provi, bro, I really just want to win the game. I'm there to play like real hooper ball. Like, ain't nobody, you ain't got to do too much, and I ain't going to do too much. I'm just trying to win the game. Pass when the man is open. I want to see you shine. I don't have no hate. Like, as far as this console war crap and people having a bias towards consoles, to me, that's corny. I think it's corny because I'm a grown man. I don't care about what console you own. Either you can hoop or you can't. Simple as that. It's that simple to me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the build that you've seen in the 1v1 gameplay earlier in the video. So let me get into that in one moment. So this is the Austin Reeves build right here for you to be able to see. This is what I was utilizing in the 1v1 gameplay. As you can see, this is my Austin Reeves on steroids. He does have a 99 driving dunk because he's going to be finishing on everything. He got an 89 3-pointer to flick that thing. 99 free throw, that's because the offensive consistency is off the chain. He got the most balanced playmaking stack that you can have. The 85, like I said, that is the minimum. And then when I'm playing with my team, I normally use, I'm going to show you how to stack your takeover so you can be able to dominate whether you playing 5s or 1s or 2s or 3s or in a part. Okay, ball handle 86. Of course you should have that because it's gonna have you out here going crazy. I give you the silver ankle breaker. This is how you get legend takeoff, which you're gonna see the badges, but these are the attributes. I don't really have to explain them. As you can see, this man is very athletic. Like I said, this is my Austin Reeves on steroids. You 6'5", you 203, you 6'10", you a green light. Because you're going to be out here greening all the time. You're going to be going crazy. This build is meant to run the offense and be able to dominate and still be able to lock up against your matchup or any matchup that you may be placed on. If you need to rotate the jump and get a stop and contest, you can do that. Here go the cat breaker. So you can see my vision. I got so much, but I'm going to have dunking on poster. This is a build that's going to have legendary posterizer without being a compromise nowhere on the court, because you're going to still be able to do everything that you're supposed to do. There is no compromise. Even though you got a 99 driving dunk, you still can shoot, you still can defend, you very athletic. Like, this is the best build to me, to be able to have a 99 driving dunk and be able to have it without having to +1. So eventually I'm going to have that. As you can see, this is your DNA right here. You, like I said, look at how you built. Look at how you made. Like, okay, your layups is in the red right now, but that's based off, but your dunking is through the roof. That's what you doing. Like, and then you got the gold mid-range, gold 3-pointer, gold passing. Green, like green is like Hall of Fame dribbling, perimeter defense. Look at your interior defense is even in the goal. Your rebounding is damn near in the goal. Your strength is damn near in the goal. Your agility is like, look where it's almost max. So, and then let's look at the badges, because how the badges are stacked. You got everything that you need on both pages. But look at this. This is the Trinity. You got legend posterizer, legend quick first step, and you got legend set shot specialists. There's nothing they can do with you on offense. Like they normally double teaming and stuff like that, or hedging to help or sending help because you're gonna be doing your thing. But at the same time, look at how you boosting your teammates because you got Hall of Fame Dimer at the same time. If you want to be more playmaking based, you can go and you can put Dimer on legend if you really want to. If you really want to, if you don't want to, like you ain't look at you. They can't help. They can't help, or you gonna dot. You know what I'm saying? And you can still play defense at an elite level. So if I'm just playing straight team, I'll be like this because I'm gonna be with my squad. But if you got this on gold, it make it you gonna get hella blocks. You getting steals. It's hard for them to get by you. So I feel like Hall of Fame Dimer is enough. I feel like the impact of gold. This on top of the attributes that you have, because you got to remember the attributes. I'm extremely athletic, and this is boosting all of that at a gold level. Like this go make him go crazy. So I would say use it just like how I have this. And these are the badges in total. As you can see, you got every single thing that you even got brick wall, bro. On defense, that helps you on defense. You got post move lockdown at 6'5", you got a 6'10" wingspan. Bro, everything you need. Challenger. On Hall of Fame, you got interceptor, you got bailout, you got physical finish, you got rebound chaser, you got pick dodger on goal, you got all your deep, you still damn near like a lot. You even got strong handle on goal while have lightning launch on legend, while having posterizer on legend, while having set shot specialist on legend, like shifty shooter on goal. So when you do a snatch back, you gonna activate shifty shooter and set shot, and they gonna already want to back up because you got legend, lightning launch, and posterizer. You see the problem you create? That's the point of this build. So yeah, man, and this is pretty much, hold on, let me get into the last thing. Takeover. This is exactly how I stack the takeover if you going into park or you playing ones. Speed with ball, 3-point, and ball handle. Now, if you about to play with your team, I would say you either drop ball handle or speed with ball. If you care more about just scoring and just getting a bucket, you leave speed with ball. If you want to actually run the offense, like just like a floor general, you take speed with ball off because you already got legend. Quick first step or legend boot step, whatever they call it now, but quick first step basically. Then you got pass accuracy. I put pass accuracy, 3-point, and ball handle when I go in with a team. And then on top of you having Hall of Fame Dimer and 91 passing, because you know you gonna have your thing maxed out or dang near maxed all game. That's how you go ahead and run that, and you will be going crazy. Of course, you got to use the sharpshooter take because you break ankles like crazy, and then you fast, and then they worried about you shooting, etc. So it makes it all easy for you. So that's the build. That's the video. That's it for this part of the video. And that's it for today's video. I appreciate everybody who watched my videos all the way to the end. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me like that, man. If anything in this video, whether the build or the information presented was able to help you, man, go ahead and share this with the community. Let's get this out here. Let's make change in the community for the real hoopers can hoop in peace, you heard? So it's your boy, Pravi MVP, signing off. Remember, stay focused, stay consistent, and blessings to the Most High. Peace.